Hey guys, Jeff with OptionBoxer.com, back with another quick video. Haven't made a video in a while. Been very busy with my personal life and my coaching career, I guess, and so it's just been kind of hectic, and I haven't been able to produce any videos or put any videos out there, and so I do apologize for that. But with the kind of the downward movement today in the market, we did get plenty of opportunities to take an option trade. So I guess there was a trade-off. My overall portfolio went down. But I guess God's miracles are always there, and so we did get a number of different trading candidates. I can tell you, in the past few weeks, there just has not been a lot of opportunities, based on the scans that I use. So we'll look through them. I'm going to end up trading bear put spread, but we'll look at the different scans just to kind of see some of the things that are out there. So that's the bear put. Let's go take a look at the bear call. I would assume it would find a couple of them, but IV's kind of low, so it's a little bit low. It doesn't look like there's anything with a high enough IV to suggest a trade. We take a look if there's any bullish trades out there. It sometimes takes a minute to load up here in the watch list. It doesn't appear as if there is. And then the last one, a bull put scan, and does not appear as if there are any trading candidates there. But we do have an abundance of candidates here from a bear puts perspective. You can see normally what I look for is I look for price to have traded down below the 9 EMA. I don't want it to have breached kind of this little light gray bar you see me circling around here. That is the expected move. I want it somewhere in between there, and I'd like price to continue down to it, possibly even below it. You can see the RSI here is in overbought territory. The price has kind of rallied here over the last couple of months, and it looks like it's been overbought now for a while. So we might get a little bit of downward pressure because of that. And then, of course, you got the TTM moving lower. So I kind of like the setup here in Caterpillar, for some temporary bearishness. I know the market right now in after hours is looking a little bit bullish after today's kind of sell-off. So I do kind of expect this to pull up higher, and because of that, let's take a look at the Analyze tab. And because of that, the trade is, if I set it up as is an 80 cents or $80. So I'm going to go ahead and just move that down to about $70. That way, if price does push higher throughout the day tomorrow, I'll be able to get a little better fill price, and then possibly ride this. You can see this. I've already moved this bar here to 228. I'm sorry, and that is in line with where the bottom of this expected move is. So I'm just going to create an alert at or below 228. It's going to create that. Now we've got the alert set, so as soon as price hits that, we'll know that it's time to get out of the trade. And if it does hit that, you can see here, I would make about $29 to $30. I'll probably end up getting out somewhere between 20 and 30, but that's a nice percentage return on my $70 investment here. And if price does decline, volatility should also help this trade, because it's a long position. So anyways, that's my thoughts at this moment. We'll come back here in a few days and see how the trade worked out. I am trading the December 16th, so there's only 18 days left till expiration, so I need this to move in my favor relatively quickly. I'm not looking to be in this trade more than a few days. Today is Monday, 11/28, so I'm hoping to be out at the latest by Friday. But I like that price has tried to push higher a number of times, 1, 2, 3, looks like 4, 5, and it just price has not been able to breach kind of this 238 level. But that's my thoughts at this moment. I'll end the video for now at this point, and then I'll set the trade up. It'll fill tomorrow, and then we'll look at it in a couple of days together and see how it did. All right, hey guys, welcome back. So I'm just kind of doing a recap on the Caterpillar trade I made. Looks like I got filled on the 29th, so yesterday morning. And then I was out today by 11:40. I got in for 70 cents as I was hoping. And then I got out today for 85 cents. So I made a $15 credit, or a $15 profit there in a little more than a day and a couple of hours. You can see today was kind of a wild day. The market looked like it was maybe going lower. It was weird. Volatility kind of ramped up really quickly, and you can see now it's down lower. I think when I showed the video the other day, volatility was up around 32, 34. And then when I got out earlier today, volatility here was around 38 or so, and now it's down all the way to 25. So things have changed quick. And you can see this long tail we got, and fortunately we did get that tail because I was able to get out. I'm considerably less bearish on Caterpillar now. based on the last couple of days trading. Kind of the way it worked out. I got in on this day here, and price had pushed down, and then throughout the day it kind of pushed higher, and I was like, oh great, well, this one's not going to work out in my favor. And then of course today it looked like the overall market was pushing down. Caterpillar, it was higher, but we can look at it on a 1 day 5-minute chart, and you can see when it opened, you can see right here really early in the morning it got down pretty low, and I can go ahead and delete that alert. And I thought at this point, well, it kind of reached the area I wanted it to get to. But it happened in after hours trading, or kind of in the after hours market, so I wasn't able to take advantage of it and close the options trade that I had. But you can see it spiked up higher right here around the open, and then kind of fell down all the way to back into the area where I needed it to get to. You can see right at 1140. So I mean, just by the grace of God, timed this perfectly to get out at the low point, and then it rallied from there with the overall market. But anyways, just wanted to kind of recap that. Just God's grace kind of working through this trade, because I was pretty sure it was going to be a loss. And I just happened to, I set the alerts the other day on the video, so you saw, and I got the alert. I assumed I would get the alert that it had breached the upper boundary, and I needed to get in and close it for a loss, but I actually got the alert that it went down low enough. And you can see there I was able to take a nice $15 profit in a very, very quick, very, very short period of time. If you haven't seen it yet, please do check out the last video that I posted, the most important thing I learned about options trading. $15 is certainly nothing to call home about. It's not a huge profit. I think it works out to about 21% return on the amount that I risked, which was $70. And so that's a really great number. If I was able to get 20% on every trade that I made, and I made 1 to 5 or 10 or 20 trades a day, and I was able to get that return every single time, I mean, I'd be a millionaire by the end of the year. Now I don't have time to trade that much. I wish I did, and I wish I could get trades that would happen this way every single time, where I could take a $15 profit in a day, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. This one, just like I said, grace of God, worked out on this one fairly quickly. But if you haven't seen that video, the most important thing I learned about options trading, please do check it out. That really is the most important thing I've learned, how to take these small, $10, $15 here and there, and at the end of the year, it has turned into a nice chunk of money. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach me in the comments, or you can reach me at jeff@optionboxer.com. All right, guys, catch you next time. Take care.